going to study contractions with the verb to be. Let's start with the verb to be in the affirmative. In spoken English, we sometimes leave out letters and turn two words into one. We call this contraction. In written English, the missing letters are replaced with an apostrophe. I am, I'm. As you can see here, we put together the pronoun I and the verb to be, am, and we replace the vowel of the verb am with an apostrophe. Contractions are not used in formal language, for example, newspapers or reports. But they are used in dialogues or in novels to represent spoken language. And, of course, they are very common in informal writing, for example, in letters to friends. Now let's look at the contractions in the affirmative with the verb to be. I am, I'm. You are, you're. He is, he's. She is, she's. It is, it's. We are, we're. You are, you're. And they are, they're. Now let's look at contractions with the verb to be in the negative. There are two forms of contractions in the negative. In the first form, we put together to be and not, and we replace the O of not with an apostrophe. He is not, or he isn't. In the second form, we use the same contraction as in the affirmative, but we add the word not after the verb. He is not. He's not. Here are both forms of contraction in the negative for the verb to be. I am not. I'm not. You are not. You're not. Or you aren't. He is not. He isn't. Or he's not. She is not. She isn't. Or she's not. It is not. It isn't. It's not. We are not. We aren't. Or we're not. You are not. You aren't. You're not. And finally, they are not. They aren't. Or they are not. Let's look at other contractions with the verb to be. What is your name? Here we put what and the verb is, and we replace the first vowel of the verb with an apostrophe to create the contraction what. Now let's look at more examples of contractions with the verb to be. I am Alan. I'm Alan. She is my wife. She's my wife. We are teachers. We're teachers. They are not Spanish. They're not Spanish. Where is my watch? Where's my watch? It is on the table. It's on the table. What is the time? What's the time? It is 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. You are late. You're late. Yes, I am sorry. I'm sorry. It's easy, isn't it? Keep on learning English.